Hello, and welcome to the Effective Leadership Podcast YouTube channel with Wale Adekanla. We're here to help you understand the principles and practical applications of healthy leaders. Our world needs great leaders. Here you can learn strategies on how to lead yourself and your organization effectively. Thank you for joining today. Now here's your host, Wale.
Hello, welcome to Effective Leadership Podcast. My name is Wale Adekanla. I am super excited to be here today because today I want to talk about an important topic: family leadership. All right, family leadership. So if you know anyone in the world that you would like to support, or any family that you would like to help to grow and to become effective, I want you to share this video with everyone that you know. Share it on all social media platforms, okay? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel as you continue to share, and turn on your notification button so that you can receive updates anytime I upload new videos. All right, so let's get into the main content. Family leadership. Family leadership. What does that mean to you? By the way, I want to focus on the new book that I'm about to release. Yes, the Scalable Leadership Framework. This book is going to be released first quarter next year, and I'm so much excited about this book. By the way, I mean, I've talked about this book before now, okay? If you've not watched any of my videos where I've talked about the content in this book, especially the framework, the 5 levels. We have 5 levels in this framework. I would encourage you to watch, the video. I have the video somewhere in my channel. So don't miss out at all. Don't miss out. So this book has 5 levels. Okay. And then in this book, I also have 4 environments, 4 powerful environments. Today, I'm going to be talking about one of those environments, and it is family environment. I strongly believe personally that this is the fundamental environment that everybody needs to understand. Everybody needs to value this environment. See, your family is the best team that you could ever have. And I want you to know that, because your family is your team. Your family is your best environment. But how can you produce the best environment in this kind of team that we're talking about? So I'm going to dive into the first level in this framework. All right, remember we have 5 levels, and the first level is lead yourself. Here I have a powerful statement that I don't want anyone to forget. To equip and lead others, you must first equip and lead yourself. To equip and lead others, you must first equip and lead yourself. That means leadership starts with you. All right, leadership starts with self. Leadership is first personal before it becomes public. If you are not leading you, you cannot lead other people. So that means you have to lead you first, and that is where leadership starts from. So I'm going to use this first level to talk about this powerful environment, the family environment. So let's come back to the family. Remember, your family is the best team that you could ever have. All right, don't forget that. So in the family, we have 2 powerful individuals, the man and the woman. Okay, so let's talk about 2 people who are about to get married. Okay, once they get married, 2 will become 1. All right, so there is no division. Okay, there is no division. So that means the family needs to have one vision, and that will lead me to the number 1 element that I think is very foundational. By the way, before I get into that, let me quickly talk about this, and this will be direct to the man. So as a man, I want you to start thinking about some of the things that you have thought about. okay, when you were growing up. For example, I know you've heard about I'm the head and not the tail as the man. So what does that mean to you as a man? You are the head and not the tail. What does that mean to you? Another word for head is lead. Okay, to lead means to serve. It means to position yourself as the servant in that environment. That is what leadership is all about. That means the head is the servant leader. That means the head is the one who is serving other people in that environment. And of course, we are talking about the family environment at this time. Remember something that is very crucial here. Okay, the head is the foundation. The head is the foundation. Because if something is wrong with the foundation of a building, what is going to happen to the building? The building is going to be in trouble. Imagine imagine having a foundation that is weak. So whatever you build on it cannot last. And that is how powerful your responsibility, is, or your responsibilities are. So today I want you to start thinking about what it means to be the head, what it means to really be the head in the family. It means to be the servant leader. Okay, so having said that, let's get into the number one element. Okay, number one element is vision, and vision is foundational. So right now we're talking about the foundation, okay, because the two are coming together to become one. Two are coming together to become one. So that means whatever you have on your side on the left, and whatever you have on your side as a man or a woman, both of you have to come in an alignment to discuss on how to create one vision for the family. In fact, every family needs to be seen as an organization, as a team, and as a business. So if you are married and you are listening to me today, I want to ask you a question. Do you see your family as a business? In fact, I think this is an important contest, and this is an important statement. And let me ask you that question again. Do you see your family as a business? Because if you see your family as a business, it will be very easy to understand how business, runs. In a business, you have the president, you have the vice president, you have all, your stakeholders, you have your clients. So let me just quickly, compare a business with a family. So if we are talking in terms of a family, talking about the president, so we can, for sure say the father is the president, the mother, the vice president, the children, the stakeholders, and then your neighbors will be your clients. Okay, does that make sense? So I want you to see a family in that view. Okay, have that picture, in your view. And as if you can see a family that way, it will be very easy for you to see a family or to run a family as a business. So if you're running a family as a business, that means the first element is a very crucial, it's foundational, vision. If we're talking about vision, there are some things that are very fundamental about vision. Vision is the picture of the future. The vision is you seeing tomorrow before it arrives. Vision is seeing things, people and the situations the way they could be, not the way they are right now. Vision is your future address. Okay, a vision is a mental picture. All right, and if you can see the reality mentally, trust me, it will come to pass. It will come to pass. So the number one foundation that I want to recommend that every family needs to understand. In fact, in my book, I have 4 powerful steps that you need to follow when it comes to you fulfilling the vision. Okay, I'm going to mention that briefly before I end this session today. You need to understand how to craft your vision. I remember before before our wedding ceremony, myself and my wife, we sat down, and then we 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 wrote down our vision. Okay, we wrote down the vision. It took us more than 36 hours to have that clear picture. We had many conversations, we asked many questions. She wrote down a lot of things. In fact, she created a list, because that was how we did it. I also had a list, and then both of us reviewed the list, and then we went back again prayerfully to review that list again, and then until we summarize that list into one statement. And that vision was actually sourced out of the purpose that both of us defined, because the purpose is the mission. The family purpose is the family mission, and the expansion of the family mission is the family vision. And that was how we got our family vision. We define the mission statement, the vision statement, and of course the core values. So if you enter our living room now, the first thing you are going to see will be the family vision, the family mission, and the core values, because we want it to be clear to everyone who comes into our house to know that, what? This is what we live by. So whatever that you are bringing in, all right, or whatever that you are coming in with that does not connect with these lists, we want you to know clearly, even before saying it, that we're not going to buy into it, because this is what we live by. These are the core values. These are the vision. This is the vision. This is the mission. So as a family, it is very imperative to create your family vision. So do you have a family vision? And if you have been married for maybe 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years, it's not too late. I want to encourage you to review the way things are right now, and then challenge yourself. Do you have a family vision? Is it really clear to everyone where the family is going? Is it clear? So don't be surprised if A is going this way, B is going this way, and everyone is just doing whatever they think they should do. Because it is very important for the family to have a clear vision. By the way, everyone in the family, for sure, they have different potentials, different talents, but there are some basic values that the family needs to, help every member in the family to understand. That is why the family environment is very powerful. The family environment affects the community environment. The community environment affects the organizational environment, and the organizational environment affects the national environment. In another video, I'm going to be talking about all other environment. But for the purpose of this this video, I want you to always, think about how powerful a family vision is.
Thank you for listening to the Effective Leadership Podcast with Wale Adekanla. Go out and execute what you learned today. You can change the world by being the change and making a difference. If you enjoyed today's podcast, be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.